side rings out as the first lineup, the first 11 named by Setién, which we will take you through in just a few moments.
Meant a lot to them. Their priority is still making sure that they...
Lineup named by Quique Setién, Ter Stegen in goal, Jordi Alba, Titi back in the starting lineup, Piqué, Sergio Roberto, the back four with Arturo Vidal, Busquets and Rakitic, looking Puig as well, a player that Setién is under 21 international, former Portuguese under 21 international Rui Silva. Going forward, Carlos Fernandes. So Roberto have scored 34 goals, Terry, and that is some record.
It's it over twice of ability. And if Barcelona are not at this moment in time playing as a centre
for this one, Luis Suarez, of course, out for at least back to the fullback. Ansu Fati making the run in the centre, but Duarte, the goal scores in that 2-0 win for Granada. Here's Messi. City once more closed down by Carlos Fernandes. This time, number 17 went on to receive it, but it deflects. Griezmann. Pass from into the feet of Ansu Fati, into the area now, looking to line up a shot, and it's a save from Rui Silva. Still the ball not completely clear. Arturo Vidal over the bar, but the referee's whistle brings that move to a close with the first real opportunity of the game, and it goes to the 17-year-old
in the wing, on the wing position. That's the position that
plays it out wide to the Venezuelan Darwin Machis. There is the visitors. Machis onto the ball as the free kick was taken quickly. Piqué pick there. He actually attempt 24 pass and slides it into the centre. Ansu Fati with a second opportunity. And this time he prods it up and over the frame of Rui Silva's goal, but another opportunity for the home side.
Yep, good spell of possession.
Darwin Machis pursuing the Argentinian, puts the challenge in.
The change in style in just a few days.
Keeping Granada guessing, but it will be Messi who lifts it up and over the wall. Rui Silva just checking his angles. Sigh of relief from the Granada custodian, as that one was perhaps half a metre over the cross.
As opposed to a back four, because the fullbacks are so high up there.
Here is Darwin Machis, but look who's back there in the who turns and starts running towards the Granada area, but runs into... There's a useful flick on though. Ramon Assis not able to bring it under first game under Setién.
And can continue to play for the next couple of months.
The campaign, Jordi Alba also had quite a stint out. Messi busting his way through the Granada rearguard and looking to get a shot on target. It was Victor Diaz who threw himself in the way of that effort. Messi picks up the rebound, finds Arturo Vidal, who finds space for a shot. But in the end it rolls into their first point ever against the Blaugrana on our side. Ball into the centre, Messi just unable to control and see into the feet of Griezmann. Receives it, Griezmann and Messi as that ball is played for now. Jordi Alba across the face of goal and Ansu Fati. Now it's Messi trying to steer himself away from Fulquier, no foul. Or Messi does have the ball back, and Messi it was who continued to battle away.
And we see Alba getting into that position.
This time it's...
You can see from his frustration if it beats.
Of course, won yesterday. They sit on 43 points, both of. Has also been the only two times that he's completed.
Occasion. Ansu Fati goes through the middle
and pick up the rebound, and he will go for goal from distance. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen with the dramatic dive, just to ensure that it was going as far wide as it back. There's a ball into the centre. Messi finds Rakitic. Ansu back into the path of Sergio Roberto, comes across, and Sergio Busquets in the end makes the down the right inside the area, looks to roll it across the face of goal. Jordi Alba down on the ground, continuing to play on, much to the disgruntlement of the...
He's holding his shin.
Straight to Jiménez Sanchez in an advanced position. The pass forward.
Possession.
Here's Ansu looking to make some of that possession count as he slides it into the near post. Jiménez Sanchez played it safe, took the touch, knocked it behind, and it will be another corner to Barca. Born in Guinea-Bissau, came over at a very young age to sign for Sevilla's U team. Antoine Griezmann, Jordi Alba on the overlap, looking to put in another. Sergio Roberto now, Busquets with a rare long-range attempt, and Curious threaded ball. Goalkeeper decides to stay at home. Ansu into the area. Will look to try and square it. But it was Herman Sanchez sliding in, and the ball just dropping. Busquets up and over the top for Messi, who managed to get himself between Carlos Fernandez already on the run, but the numbers has some space. And there's Lionel Messi, and it's wide of the mark. There was a cheer from this near side of the ground. They thought it was in, but it was perhaps half a metre wide. But no, but
it's just about the importance. That's what he's done. He's
Betis, he took over after the club had finished
biggest, the most important football clubs in the world. It's a fantastic.
Laid out wide to Alvaro Badillo. It's on this near side, who drills it into the area. They attempted a few moments, but it is a bright start from Granada. They are
third of the pitch, so I imagine Diego Martinez might go for a little bit.
It back to the number 10. It's Messi who strikes, and it's just wide. Ball bouncing. Ruiz Silva was across, but just as in the first half, half a metre off target. Nothing, and there's a ball in behind Ansu Fati. Perhaps the
defensive line, but because of the
Gonalons, that really narrow defensive unit as Rakitic strikes. An ooh from the crowd, but that one slightly further away than Messi's opportunity a few moments ago.
Yeah, and Barcelona determined to still go through the middle. The clear pass was
alongside him, back into the path of Vidal
at the far post.
As we just see that half chance.
It still makes up the ground quite comfortably, not running at full.
Messi, now Rakitic tries to play. Victor Diaz will
have had to deal with over the years. It was
a very familiar run towards the edge of the area, but runs in the Sarabia, deep in conversation. Completes the 1-2, looks for Messi, but it's played. A lot of expectations on his off on a run. Tries to clip it back into the centre, and he played
frustrations from the.
Perhaps an opportunity.
His arm is.
And it took a deflection somewhere en route and ends up being a corner. Yanateki did indeed do that, but wasn't seen. The corner flag there, just how windy it is, as that's played into the wide left. There's a short ball, and Alvaro Badillo is able to win Machis by Yangel Herrera, and indeed Machis flicked forward. Vidal, Messi in the centre. Oh, there it is, passing it into the goal. 75.5 minutes played, and finally we have the breakthrough here in Camp Nou, and it's Messi from 12 yards out, and it's 1-0 to Barcelona.
And it's with their persistence in